We already saw a nuke game from them just moments ago, and that was the Trailblazer, so hopefully this one can go in the same sort of fashion. Daps' dualies, they'll meet their demise up on top of the hut, but in the meantime, actually, kills have come in from Kusta. They try and get this bomb down through the vents, and while they do get 3 players down,
they haven't got the bomb.
That is the problem. Art's not always got it down. In his dying breath, he has dropped the bomb down the vent. So there is still a chance here for Furia, and that kill there from Vinny is going to help out massively.
Smoke facilitating the path towards Deacon, and the cover from the door is there. Window shot does dink Bentet down low. Som's coming through the vents, and the retake is on.
They've literally and metaphorically shut the door on him. Serato trying to get up into the window. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. Damage done. He gets the first man off, but it's not the diffuser. Tom stuck it. And Serato, even though he gets the kills, it's not the round. Looking for a gap in this smoke, but he can't quite find anything. He's just got to fall on back into hell here. Now, these smokes are going to start to dissipate. Furia, they haven't crossed into Secret. Instead, they're trying to go for this mini wrap now that these smokes have faded. Daps, the timing there is not in his favor. He'll get picked up, and this now leaves Som inside of this A bomb site. He's running out of teammates. He's going to try and make a stand all alone, and he will get the first player off of the tally. Minute and 5 seconds, so still plenty of time for Furia to switch things up, but they're committed, they're going in, and Gen.G, they're falling apart at the seam.
I like how slow Furia are there once they get the first couple of kills. They just hold default. They know there's another player on the A site, an AWP, I presume, but he can't get it. And he's being hunted as well. Vinny dead. But now the position's been given up, and now they can send in the cavalry. Bentet, can he escape? He's really trying to find this AWP, and he gets it, but he won't get away with his life. Serato up and above the red box is going to clean that one up.
Furia throwing in this volley of nades that they were doing earlier on, and they try to assemble this boost. Now that, he must have seen something there. This bomb's going in, and these 2 players at the vents are brought down low. Kusta is already down here at B as well, trying to keep his eye on the vent position. Molotov is going to burn Art out into the open. Gen.G, this is a great little adjustment to deal with this aggression from Furia. Even spotting it and getting rid of that kind of impromptu, not really seen before boost over at those vents. Bentet now over at the ramp room. One man has gotten out, and he didn't actually spot that there were 2 players here. All they've seen is Serato. Vinny's close position over at Hell. Not going to net a kill for Furia, but it does get them this 2v4 down towards the B bomb site.
Kusta's been hit all round long though, just patient. Smoke out, trade is there for Vinny, but 4 HP means a clutch is very unrealistic. He'll get the plant, no one here in time for anyone to stop that bomb from getting planted. And Vinny, he's gone back up, but he's heard the footsteps automatic, giving away his position. Vinny's hit a shot, surely not. Daps is going to close it from the doors.
One player has gone rotating down towards that B-bomb site. In the meantime, Yuri's actually left Secret and is now trying to grab this Hell position. They're looking to split this A-bomb site, and this is where Som has really got to try and make a difference, and instead, he's shut down almost immediately. Automatic now getting up through those Secret stairs. Bentet over in Heavens, and at least now they've got it back into this 2-on-2. That's courtesy of Automatic. Serato hidden down beneath Heaven. He's so blind, and there's the kill. 1v1 now, and it's bound for Automatic as he takes everybody down.
We haven't seen anyone go ramp really, apart from that one round where they crept Yuri and Serato out into position. Bentet has yet to be tested, and he's going to get a bit of a push his way. Gets one. Automatic in on the rotate. Bentet's dropped down towards B. Automatic needs to be careful. They're getting closer, and his AWP could be gifted away to these pistols. It will be. Now Heaven opened up as a route. Furia can go round the world if they want.
Yeah, this is a very unorthodox round of Counter-Strike. They've ended up in this like weird in-between nether realm of ramp and this Heaven position. They're grouping up over towards Hell, but the bomb is still back at ramp room, and Bentet's actually going aggressive here, starting to clear ramp. Now, this could come back to hurt Gen.G based on how successful this is, because now Furia come back to the ramp room, and that's Bentet eliminated. Sure, he gets the information, but this is going to leave Kusta all alone. 1v4 required, and rifles picked up for everyone on this Furia side. The AWP even gained as well. This is a damn near impossible 1v4 for this man.
Yeah, and the money's low as well. You could justify saving the weapon, but he seems interested in going for it. The tag is there, and that might just call him off of this round, but Furia, they've got his position and they might just try and hunt him down. Climbing back up through the vents if they let him, and they will for the time being. Back towards a T-spawn. He avoids the bomb radius and avoids death. That's an M4 saved here for Gen.G, but ultimately Furia very happy with that round. They half buy, they put a 1 AK and a Mac 10 into the investment, and they come out with a round win and 4 alive. Even a free AWP as well, and that's something that Furia have not been able to afford so far this game. So big success for Furia in round number 11.
Yeah, this is going to leave Gen.G. Now with an AWP over on the side of Furia, you want something to combat that. This fast A play's been thrown in, and it might be the perfect solution to these problems. Som's back in the bomb site, still alive, still kicking, albeit narrowly. He's helped out a bit by Kusta, getting another, and oh dear, they've now combined for yet another kill in favor of Gen.G. 2 versus 4.
Som just burning all his utility, making matters worse for Furia. That door smoke allows Kusta to reposition, but he doesn't even need to. Furia don't have a Molotov to counteract this position, and it's such a strong one if that's the case. Might not matter. Automatics found yet another kill, and it's going to be Vinny coming in through the door. Kusta can just play the timing, and he swings out wide. Missed shot. Vinny given an opportunity here. How much more can he get? It's a double peek from multiple layers, and Automatic just whips him out with the pistol. Gen.G, 8 rounds here on the CT side.
Yeah, once again, they go back to this early A utility. Now, I haven't really seen it yield the results that Furia are wanting it to thus far, right? Outside of that one round where they're able to get into A, they get those openers, and a lot of it is just kind of hinged on being able to best Som over inside of the bomb site. And that's not something that you've been able to do consistently if you're Furia. I'm not entirely sold, but this time they've been able to get a man down through the vents. That was the idea with that smoke cross. Bentet's already down at B. Daps is here alongside. A bomb is planted, and Furia running away with this round. Now 5 on 3. Bentet, still an unknown factor, still an unknown entity, now making his presence known. Needs a little bit more, spraying away. Bentet in with a second, and oh no, this is now back in favor of Gen.G on this retake. Bentet's gonna tap the bomb, tries to bait the peak. Serato, sprays, but not quite the kill. And now Som versus Yuri. Smoke is down on the bomb, but they don't have a kit, and that is a heartbreaking way for this one. So always got a kit, but I don't think there's time. It's gonna be so close.
He's got it.
Oh, just about. Gen.G get the round, a 9th on the board.
Actually, Art is the top 3 rated player in Counter-Strike Go of finding opening kills, so that's an impressive stat. In this time, Vinny is going to steal it away, though. Furia do get players down towards B. No smoke wall. They just take it dry, and Art's pushed up so close as well. Automatic surely not ready for this position, but the spray is perfect, and he does get that kill. Back into a 4-on-4, but so much control lost. Gen.G, how do they adjust to Yard being given away?
Furia are just all across the map. They're still trying to really feel out where they want to end up. Automatics decided to go for an information play, and that kill has started to shift all these CT players around, but then suddenly they find the bomb, and they see it in main. It's grabbed, it's snatched by Vinny, and he runs it down towards B, trying to rejoin Yuri. This is such an awkward round. Vinny waiting patiently, and they line up for him. So now it's only Daps left standing. He might try and catch the bomb going back up. There's 10 seconds. This bomb's got to go somewhere. It either goes down or it goes up, but instead they get the kill, and Furia cementing that 5th.
Up against what could be and is a potential stat. Daps caught out of position.
Bentet has this crossfire with Kusta. Damage done on the Deeg. Bentet looking for a bit more, and there's a 3rd for him. Still alive, and the bomb at his feet. Bentet could do it all as both of these players are tagged down low for Furia. It's Yuri and Vinny left standing. 2 versus 4, and only pistols to beat. Gen.G trying to do the impossible. 15 seconds. They've got to go, and they've got to go now. The kills are in, and Gen.G take double digits, 10-5. Now moving into the CT side of things to try and switch this up and turn it around. Serato at ramp. Gonna be that. Oh, he's already digged down low. Never mind, he might be out of this one. Henny tries to help out, but all the kills have come up in favor of Gen.G bar 1 right now. Heaven's getting wrapped, and they look to hit this A bomb site.
Daps has heard Art come up the ladder as well. There's information here for Gen.G. The one man on the A site's getting shot from two sides, and Som finds that kill. Now 4-on-2, and like said, Keserato dinked on the first fight of this round. He is going to be in a tough spot. That could only work in Gen.G's favor. If they can find these anti-forces, that could lead them 13-5 up before you know it. And Tet's trying to clean up the couple of CTs saving armor.
Also, we've seen Daps by dualies a lot now, at least early on in this Grand Finals, with them picking this one up. This is kind of do or die time for Furia. If this one slips through their fingers, Gen.G just might run away with it, and they know it. The pressure is on now. 4-on-4, ramp room's taken, and Gen.G, they could just sprint into this B bomb site right now and catch it with only Art here.
I love how committed they are, running through his smoke in the first rifle round just to get down lower. The issue is they've lost 2 men, and Som is going to have to trade. That smoke lets a player get out on top of the site here on B. Vinny is waiting in the wings. That molly cuts off his retreat. He has to hide inside of the smoke, but it will fade eventually, and shots are connecting. They've got to be hearing this. Som is waiting for the moment to strike. Once that smoke fades, Daps has done the damage. Som cleans up the kill, and he knows there's another man here in Decon as well. Just commits to the plant, but he will pay the final price for that, going down. No rush for that bomb really needed, but Daps is now alone, 1-on-2, more than doable.
Oh, that's so sad. It looked like he was ready for that.
I've got flashbacks to Art whiffing last match in this position, but luckily enough he doesn't have a Krieg, so the spray is going to be a little bit easier to control. He doesn't smoke himself off. The molly only just touches him, so this is really, really good. I don't know if Gen.G will expect him in this position after they've double mollied it. Henny falling back. Vinny's been caught outside. Art's thrown a smoke, and that does give up his position. So Gen.G, they want nothing to do with this. They're going to double back and go towards the lobby instead.
So much of this is going to fall onto his shoulders from the hot push, and he only gets one before Daps is in with the trade. Bomb plant will come in here. Gen.G, 4-on-3. Bomb planted up at A. Furia. And for Gen.G, this is exactly what they wanted. 15 seconds, though. Time is going to be the enemy of Gen.G. Are they going to clear Art? He could win this round here and now. Oh, no. They haven't checked him. 8 seconds. The bomb is dropped. Surely there's no time. And Gen.G, they might have made a bit of a mistake on this one. They've misjudged it as they get shut down. Automatic. He's even running the risk of going down after time. It's a standoff. Oh, that's not ready for Yuri to just be a couple of inches too short there, crouching down beneath the bullets. Keserato, his turn to step up. Only good for one though as the trade comes in. Furia are going to start to expect that there could be this heaven wrap, right? But Kusta has come in very, very fast and very, very quietly into this position. But I'm having flashbacks to last round. Time's running out once again, and it could be everything. Gen.G, they get the kills, but it's a 1v2, and that bomb is dropped. Kusta's got to pick up the pace. He's got to try and get it planted. 10 seconds, taps in the numbers now. Running in through the hut, shot missed on the orb. Kusta gets the first, and oh, he's going to get all 4 at the end. Match point for Gen.G. Daps doesn't even have a gun. He doesn't even have armor. He's dropped over to the rest of the team. This is an odd one from him, but he's looking to make a bit of a statement. Kill comes in from Automatic.
Art is trying to come in, but he's going to be too late. That's Gen.G up and above the top site, and it's about to all come through.
Yeah, first kill, second kill. They needed 4, and they've got 3 of them. There it is. Let's get it on. Furia going down through mid. Vinny in tow. Yuri alongside him, and they're trying to up the pace in this round. Now hiding down in the tunnels. Oh dear, it's a bit of a slaughter hole. Never mind a water hole. They're all coming down towards the bottom of mid. Looking like they want to try and go for an A split, but Henny's already fallen back into the pit, and he's got Vinny over at long to come in to help out. This crossfire is here ahead of time, and there's a huge gap in that smoke. There's not even a gap in the smoke. That is just a missed smoke. Oh dear, Daps is trying to stay alive, but it's not going to happen. Furia, they'll get themselves the pistol here. They've set both these banana players up so deep. They've got all this information, and maybe once that smoke dissipates, that's when we see players start to move around. Already inside of the A-bomb site, though, kills are coming in from Yuri. Buntet does at least get that trade. Keserato now inside of this site, and they are not ready for him. It's down to a 2-on-2 with bomb under Furia control. But there's a man lost in CT in the form of Kusta, and now arriving at shore is Som. Keserato, last man standing, albeit briefly. quickly.
Bomb B with 2, 3 on A. This is a commitment for Gen.G as they try and get players through the apartments and fake out the fact this is an A play. That only makes Art commit further inside of the site, but this BXX is going to be coming in late with 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's nice. They've thrown the 2 low HP, 1 bullet away from players dying over here at the A-bomb site just to sell this fake, and they're doing a great job. And at some point, the penny's got to drop. 10 seconds. Now the utility goes in, and Furia go, all right, yeah, they're faking it. Like we expected, the bomb dropped. Henny dealt with, but there's only 1 man left over here at B. Got to try and get this bomb planted all alone, does Buntet.
A nice try considering, you know, what they were working with in terms of health, but it's not going to work out. That's a great pick from Tim.
And you could see Henny was really gunning for that fight, kind of comfortable in the knowledge that if he gets that engagement, you know, likely going to have some success in the opening duel. And then if he goes down, maybe Gen.G just rush that B site. Instead, from his deep push, he sees nothing. So now they start to rotate back to A. And this is where Yuri is locking things down. Art's now arrived as well, but he's just offering himself up on the chopping block. Yuri hidden down in the pit. This Famous has been deadly, but it's laid to rest. And 1 by 1, Furia, they have been shut out of this A-bomb site in spite of Yuri's best efforts.
That should force a rotate seeing those 2 grenades because Furia know that Gen.G have a minimum of 2 players at the top of Banana and nothing has been shown on A. This kill decides it all, and Keserato taking down Kusta. That actually it goes the wrong way for Furia. Sends Art back towards A, but it is still going to be this B execute. Can these 2 players hold the line?
Oh, well, the resmokes come in over at top Banana. That means Gen.G, they've got to decide now. Do they want to flash through? Do they want to go? Or are they going to run away? The nade drops the bomb, and now they're committed. They're going in. They've got to get past Vinny. And there's the flick back from Automatic to shut him down. 20 seconds on this clock. And now starting to plug in these numbers. That's going to get the bomb planted, but it all falls onto the shoulders of Automatic here. AWP in hands. Over at the B bomb site. We've all got our memories. And Automatic gonna strike the first one down. Player beneath him and not quite able to land the flick. Gen.G throwing this investment in, and they've got pretty much everything they need. Kusta's a little bit limited, and that allows him to get some utility for the squad here. You don't really have enough utility if you're Gen.G to throw these fakes in that they've been liking to do. They might just have to commit, and getting that kill early, well, that's gonna help out massively to try and make a play, to try and snatch back this advantage.
These grenades, oh dear. They're so good. Som's down to 4. Heavy setup on B. Gen.G not ready for Art on the corner. Bentek gets caught. The flash back in for Furia, and they're just keeping the pressure up. Gen.G, they might want to ditch this B site after all. Som so low, playing with fire, fighting through this smoke. At this point, Gen.G have elevated the pace. They've realized this site is somewhat empty. Yuri being caught on rotation. Daps just running through smokes to take map control here. Keserato is alone inside of the A site, and he's got a lot to do.
Yeah, since finding this AWP in his hands, he's looked good, but he's got to look better than ever now, and he gets bested immediately by Som. Kusta arriving as well. Flashes go in. This is Keserato's chance. First shot lands. Is he going to go back in for more? His teammates in pit set him up with a flashbang, and it's good. Missed shot, though, on the no-scope. And now Art trying to hold down the A-bomb site, but he's only good for 1. Creeping on up through mid while this long... Oh, no! Automatic, the timing's just not there. Both times it eludes him. And now Buntet down in the pit. This should have been a Gen.G round. He's got to try and make it so. First kill coming on in. Is he ready for Henny in the same spot? Some noise has been made. Henny, ooh, time's running out now. And Buntet, so good at not giving up this fight. So patient down in the pit.
I'd love a mid-push in this round, and I think we might just get it as well. Molotov down, and someone running deep down. Bentet, he's been smoked off, and he's got to be careful. Art's waiting. They run right through. The bomb's dropped, and Art gets 2. Henny with the support as well. Gen.G, they are getting splattered in the middle. Can they do anything about it?
Oh, Kusta's just snuck by a man in apartments. Now, Yuri's a little bit suspicious as to what might lurk in this smoke. And with this graveyard pit set up, the apartments is not where you want to find yourself. You're going to be at the mercy of both of these angles as you try and get on in. That's the bomb dropped over at long, and now for Kusta. I mean, we've seen clutches from him in this series thus far, but this is a clutch in a very long while. And they did, as I said, have deep Banana control at one point in time. So they've made the decision to rotate players away. Is this a decision they're going to come to regret, though?
especially with Gen.G throwing fake utility over A. That only delays his rotation from Furia. Henny's not even started to consider it yet, but once those smokes come through, the penny is going to drop. And the smiles as well. Furia, they are relying on one man and one man alone. That is Vinny. What can he do on his own here at the back of the site? The spray not connecting. Daps with an immediate entry kill. And Gen.G are all over this bomb site. With that, it might just be a save. Furia, if they don't get smoke kills here and now, they might have to hold on to these guns for the last round of the half.
And it's a gut-wrenching call to have to make. Oh, and you've really put stock in these 4 players surviving.
And let's see what the charges will be for this last round of the half. Another mid-push. It might just be the solution. Art, he found 2 kills off of doing this last time. Can he do it again?
Yeah, this is Art's round. He's gotten down through mid. He finds that first kill, and now they're looking to deal with him. They're thinking, surely not again. Yeah, the thing that's so scary here, if you're Gen.G, imagine being in their shoes. The last you saw, Art was somewhere, anywhere in middle, and you had no idea where he's gone. So you've got to check every one of these angles. This has wasted a lot of time. This has burnt that clock down. Henny given a chance there, and a huge chance at that, but he's missed it. And now, Art's fallen at the back of the bomb site. No banana presence either, and with CT smoked, all 4 of these players have got to come through ruins or go running through that smoke. They try and boost over the top, and they will at least trade, but time is the problem. Time is their enemy here. You've got to go faster, Furia. And Daps shutting down 1 and a second as well, and now he's just waiting. They tap the bomb, it baits the peak, the kill is found, but there's no time left. Gen.G 10-5 on the half once again at this B side of the map. Gen.G showing a very heavy top mid presence and taking these fights. I wonder if they're trying to push Furia into this 3-man stack over at the B bomb site.
Well, it's worked wonders for now. The shots need to connect though as well. Bentet thinks already the back. He has gone down, but there's a second man in that position. Som is waiting for them to cross. Do they check it? Vinny does, but Som's going to get the headshot. Going back in for more, missing some bullets, and Henny eventually diving him down. The B site stack does crumble under the push from Furia, but the retake can come in. I mean, Bomb's not even down yet. Gen.G just hunting for these kills, and it's going to come back to haunt them. Daps alone, getting chased, and Yuri will finish off that round. Bentet even has a smoke on A, and I think he's about to smoke off mid as well. That could only further push Furia into B, but they've committed regardless. Into the stack they go. Oh dear, Som's found 2 off the Deagle. That might send these players packing the bomb. Not committed, but Bentet is still here, hiding in the A site. Furia trying to get ahead of things, trying to get into the site before the rotations are in. Bentet, if he can get this kill, that would be everything, and he's found the gun as well. That's a big problem. Smoke at his feet as well, only obscures the vision of Furia. They will find the player rotating through the library, but Bentet is buying time by just being here. The kill's in for Yuri, he doubles it. Low HP for both of these players on Furia, but they can get a bomb plant.
Yeah, Kusta and Daps, they've got to try and finish the job that Bentet and Som started. They waste no time, they go through the smoke. The first kill is in, and the second. And a fast mid play from Furia as they take this top mid control, flashing automatic off. It's Kusta waiting in the hidey hole that could do a lot. Daps is on the other side of this smoke, and now Kusta swings on out, takes 1 to the grave with him, but his victory's short-lived. Automatic still back inside of the bomb site, has a teammate swung on in to join him.
But that boost is still going to be an important position here for Som.
Oh, this nade could do a hell of a lot as well. Yuri's been brought down low earlier on in this round. Could find himself on the receiving end, but instead it's going to fall to Som to do the damage from the boost again. Yuri, already brought down low in the round, has to try and deal with automatic, and he swings out. He's seen the barrel, but Yuri is fast.
3 players on A here for Gen.G, but they've got no information. That smoke is going to cut them off, and automatic wants to fight ahead of it. This is a huge risk, but the reward is also great. Oh, so close. And Furia, they're just going to speed it up.
Yeah, straight in to the unknown though, and it's these close players inside of the A site that are turning Furia into mincemeat. Daps is spraying, and there's a kill, there's a round. Gen.G 13-10. Oh, he's going to force K-Serato forward. Som, ooh, dear, caught, trying to exit from Banana. He gets toasted. Bentet throws that nade in. It's a little bit risky as they're already close. They're coming round. Buntet's got to try hold B, and he falters almost immediately. Now, Gen.G, they so commonly have this three-man stack here, and they had it in the early stages of the round, but they were not anticipating this pace, this speed from Furia. He's got this AWP over at short side, and he's looking to put it to use. There's the first kill coming in.
3 on this A site, 4 for Furia, looking to commit. That smoke goes down on top of the Molotov. That does give them a way out of the apartments, but also makes it very, very difficult. Automatic's watching lower, Kusta firing upper, and he's already dinked Yuri as well, down low, but does he realize?
Yeah, Kusta doesn't even know. Yuri just had to leave. He's actually had to just concede and wait up in the apartments for these short players to make some noise, but the kills come in. 10 seconds. Furia, they've got to start to pick up the pace, and Automatic splits down one. The time is not enough, and they don't want to let them get away now at the final hurdle. There's an opener found here. Furia, they want to drag this on, but Automatic says it's home time. First kill comes in, and he's still sticking around. Might come to regret that. Daps here with the trade. This round is chaos. He's gone quiet over at short. His teammates have rotated in, but Daps falls. They're both here. They're already arriving from this B site, and Buntet pulls us back into a 2-on-2.
There's a gap as well. Som's playing around that cubby, but he could try and find a fight through that towards the pit. That's where Vinny sits in this post plant. A Molotov still to cut this player out, but I think they've realized, I think they've spotted him. The barrel giving it away. K-Sorato's got to run. He's burning in the flames. He's on fire, but he needs these kills. He can't afford to shift. Som has found the kill, and it's all on Vinny.
Down in the pit, time ticking away. They throw a boost up over the top, but Vinny is fast on the trigger. Is he ready for the same again? Is he ready for twice in the same spot? Lightning will strike twice today as Furia get the 14th.
As well. Fast play for Som. Down Bernard. He gets caught on a flash, and Buntet's going to have to trade him out. 4-on-4. Gen.G at least keep it even, but they lose control towards that B site.
They have worked so hard to get us to this point, to have a chance at overtime. All that's left to do now is try and seal the deal. Buntet, Kusta, inside of the A-bomb site. Kills go left and right, but Yuri's doubled up. Daps trying to hold down the apartments, and he's going to hide. He's going to bide his time. There's seconds left on this clock for that bomb to go down, and they do get it across into the site. They'll plug in those numbers, the rotations in from Automatic. Daps has been picked up, and now one man left standing to carry the hopes of Gen.G forward. This bomb 3/4 of the way ticked, and Automatic not getting given a fight. Now knows he's got to go and seek them out himself. That leaves him in the prying eyes of Yuri.
Not just pressure, but experience. Furia have been here before. They've been in these situations, so they know how to deal with it. Hungry for a battle. The flash does work, but the smokes are coming in to cut off his line of sight. Doesn't matter. Peeks before they blooms. Vinny's in with a trade. Automatic can't have any say into this fight with that smoke coming down in his face, and so he's just got to hide. 2 players still on the B site, and that's where the bomb's going.
Yeah, Som's been spotted over on the pillar. He's trying to shrink himself down. He's trying to hide behind it, but this isn't a cartoon. This isn't Pink Panther. He's getting spotted. He's getting tagged on down, just whittled away, slowly but surely. He's begging for help. He's begging for assistance, but Buntet can do nothing but look on as his teammate is murdered before his very eyes. There's the trade. 14 seconds. Furia, there's no time to fake. There's no time to change your mind. You've got to go now, and it's into the Morza, the B stage. Go, Henny! Finished off. Also, it gives you the option. If you wanted to try and play mind games, you can try and fake that there's a third player here firing off with one of those AWPs, but that's not the case. Instead, they'll have to hold this the old-fashioned way, and Buntet is cut down at the first hurdle. Som, the pressure's on him now, and he'll rally the call. 2 kills for him. Vinny's trying to hold the back line, and he does cut one man off.
Oh, no!
Daps. Oh, dear. This bomb's coming back towards him. He hears everything. Daps could win this round right now, and that's the bomb dropped. Vinny alone. He's grabbed it. He's running. He's running as fast as he can, but there's not enough time. Gen.G, 18-15. Rotations around from Vinny. Another man on Speedway. First kill comes in from the AWP of Henny. Gen.G trying to get into the bomb site. Henny's been flashed in. The kills, it's chaos. It's pandemonium. Gen.G still have 2 players standing, and they're trying to get this bomb planted once again. Damage done on the spray, but it's not enough. And now it comes down to a 3v2 retake of this B bomb site for match and series point.
Stalemate. Furia waiting. They need those rotations. They don't know if Banana's even clear. And Daps, he's seen an arm. He's seen a shoulder. He knows Art's coming around this corner. No flashbangs to get these CTs in. All utility gone. And out of the picture, Daps waits. And he misses a shot. Kusta's there to back him up. The time low. Ticking down. Furia need the kills. Yuri's got the wall bang. But Daps, the last stand at the back of the site. He's got one. The bomb tapped. They have to stick it. Daps has won the round. And surely this is done. It is. 19-15. Gen.G go flawless in overtime. And they are your DreamHack Open Anaheim champions.
And now join me in a moment. Welcome to the stage, your DreamHack Open Anaheim champions, Gen.G!